Hey guys, a few of you know me from BMS, VCHS, or even from my own group, Bloxport High School. So, I currently have been looking around YouTube and, um, and I'm beginning to see more, of these exposed videos on experiences at Valley Community High School. So, if you don't know, I had been a guidance counselor, a teacher, a resource and honors director, and also an assistant principal. Um, Me leaving had to do with me trying to be someone that I wasn't. I know that I made some poor decisions there. I can admit that I wasn't the greatest person. I often lied, and I don't think that's right. I'm not blaming them for my lies, but I'm often saying that they pressured me into doing some of the things that I didn't really want to do, such as being rude. I know that you have your own choice to do things, but it's hard when you want acceptance. So I'm just making this video not just to warn you guys, but just to have closure for what has been happening to me since early last year. It's been going on for such a long time that it's almost very stupid why it's happening. In this video, I'll provide screenshots and etc. on some issues, but so pretty much um I decided to leave VCHS as I was being a terrible person. People got treated terribly, and often everyone was fighting over to be like a favorite. I know that's not bad, but the way people were doing it was sick. We made people cry, and we often made fun of people, which is not acceptable. And as I see Mango the Red Panda, she went through the same experience, and it's not it's really hard to cope with when people are doing that are your friends and you thought you were friends with them. So when I decided to leave, I had joined this group called not Valley, Bloxport Middle School. In Bloxport Middle School, the owner was Kay. I had been a sponsor due to Valley, and in this, she really accepted me for who I was. She accepted me even after I made those terrible mistakes, and that's when the threats came in. I didn't tell them why I left. I told them for personal reasons, but I wanted to leave because I had been over it. I didn't want to work somewhere where I felt like I was being rude to everyone, and I felt like I made people feel sad. And I've changed as a person a lot. A lot of people knew me as being really rude, but I've changed a lot. So in summer school, um, I ended up becoming a um, resource room teacher. Amazing. I love the students there. They were great. But Melly had his staff come and attack me. And pretty much come and attack me. So it was really terrible. They leaked pictures of my face that were not once sent to them by me, but you know, I don't mind. Um, they would often make fun of like my face and what I was wearing because of me taking a picture and sending it to my friend that I trusted. But it was supposed to be funny, but they didn't really take it funny. They took it terribly. But so pretty much that happened, and thankfully Kay pretty much set it straight. And then Daniel became owner and or principal, and everything was great until I had yet another fallout. I had gotten in a fight with Paul and Melly, I believe. I got on their bad side, and they decided that they wanted to send like really mean things. Oh, actually, like me and Paul always had a problem. I don't know why, but it was always clear to everyone that Alex and Paul were Daniel's favorite. So we just often fought about it. So then one of the times my two friends got fired for reasons, and then they went on to attack them, telling them like, you know where the highway is, why don't you just do it, calling them like really mean names, telling them to die of cancer. And so I stepped in because I'm not going to let that happen. So then it started happening to me. So I confronted Daniel about it, telling him, this is happening, maybe you can stop it. He pretty much told us that we deserved it. So that's what really ticked me off. So I essentially went off on Paul, and Daniel decided to fire me because of sticking up for myself. And he won't express it because he doesn't want to say what he did because it's stupid. He knows that Paul did something wrong. And he knows that I was in the right. I should have been able to defend myself when someone is telling me to go die. So then Melly told my friend Carnell. He is a student at BMS and a former staff at VCHS. And his mom passed away a few months ago, and so Paul and Melly started telling him, "Oh, we're glad that your mom died," and started making fun of his disability, and then pretty much calling him fat and all that. And it's really unacceptable, and Daniel didn't do anything about it. So I'm just saying that Melly is working at this hospital to prevent suicide, yet he promotes it. He promotes people dying, telling them to die, making them feel worthless. And I want you to know that there's better communities out there. Both of them were great while they lasted, but right when you do something wrong, just know that this may happen to you and it's not right. And at any time, we are a support system. And I'm here for anyone in the similar situation, no matter who it is. I'm here for you. You can contact me at Same on Discord. So, yeah. I hope this has helped you guys. And if you ever need anything, please leave a comment or DM me. So, yeah. Thank you.